This back pain workout video is actually part 2 of a 2-part series, so if you haven't watched the first part, be sure to check out the link down below so you can do the whole workout in order. I recommend doing these back pain workouts first thing in the morning so you're ready for the day, and if you're looking for a comprehensive program to guide you step by step with your back pain, then be sure to check out the link down below to the Back Pain Fix program. All right, let's get into it. Now we're gonna work on stretching out the muscles along your ribs that go up into your shoulder. For this, you're gonna need a handrail or something really sturdy that you can hold on to, like the wall. Use your right hand first. Right foot takes a big step back, and you're trying to get the right hip as far away from the right hand as possible. You're really just trying to open up the whole right side of your body there. You should feel this in the armpit, the ribs, all along the side, maybe even a little bit along the back of your ribs. You can have your feet closer together like shown here. You can adjust your upper body position, just pulling away from the rail so your shoulders and the lats that go along the ribs can get stretched open, open, open. Play with whatever foot position feels good with this, and just make sure you feel a nice good stretch. And go ahead and relax, take your time, switch sides. Left hand goes on there, left foot goes back, and get that stretch. Get the left hip away from the left hand and shoulder. Adjust your foot position as you feel necessary to get a nice good stretch on that left side. Try to get yourself nice and low. You can pull. You can use your foot to give you a little more leverage to pull that left hip away. You can be creative and be exploratory. Move around. Find the best spot that gives you a good stretch. All right. Slowly shake that out, and then we're going to do a little work on our hip flexors. You're going to want to use a chair to help you balance with this. We're going to be holding this position. You're going to take a step back, medium to long step back with the left leg. Turn on your butt cheek and your abs. So your left butt should be squeezed. You're trying to posteriorly tilt and hold this stretched position. From the front view, you should see that you're not twisted or turning. You should be balanced. You should feel the abs on, really on, butt on, and you should feel that stretch in the front of the high part of your thigh of that left leg. So you're trying to get nice and low. You're trying to get that posterior tilt. You're really trying to get a nice long, long position so that the hip flexors on that left side are getting a good solid stretch. Then we're gonna switch side. Take your time to get set. Big step back with the right foot. Abs are on, butt cheek is on. You should feel a stretch on the right front of your hip, high part of that right thigh. Try to keep your body nice and square facing forward. You don't want to be twisting or anything. The whole time, keep the abs on. Really try to feel that work happening in the right hip flexors and the right thigh. Possible abs engaged as much as possible. If you feel shaking, that's great. It'll get better and stronger over time. And go ahead and relax. And then we're going to work on our backside a little bit, our shoulders and our hips. So you're going to have your feet hip width apart, bend your knees a little bit, have your arms out, palms facing forward, and then we're going to hinge. We're folding from the hips. You're going to feel work happening in your butt and in your hamstrings. You may feel a lot of tugging and stretch in the hamstrings. You're going to start to feel the muscles of the backs of your shoulders working. And then you're going to start flapping your wings to really get the muscles between your shoulder blades working nice and hard. Go as long as you can. If you get tired, it's okay. Take breaks as you need. And over time, you're going to want to be able to do this all in one go. You should feel the muscles between your shoulder blades working, the shoulders working, your thighs working, butt working. Now we're going into some squatting to build and wake up our legs for the rest of the day. Use a chair or a counter in front of you to help you balance. You're going to have your heels up off the floor as we squat. And you're just going to try to go as low as you can without severely rounding your spine. At the very bottom, if there's some rounding, that's fine. But for the top portion of the squat, we want to keep the spine in about as neutral a position as possible. As you get comfortable with this, you can also try it with the heels down. Maybe one morning you want to do it heels up. Maybe one morning you want to do it heels down. It's all okay. Just try to keep the spine nice and straight. And make sure that you're just going straight up and down and the knees are not caving in or bowing out as you do this. All right, now your legs are awake. Let's move on to doing some arm circles to wake up the shoulders. So feet are going to be hip width apart. You're going to have your arms out to the side as even as you can. You're going to have the thumbs pointing up and the fingers curled in. And you're just going to pretend that you're swimming. Try to get your arms to be as symmetrical as possible. You don't want to have one really, really high or really, really low. You want to have decent sized circles as if you're going around like a stick or something. You don't want to have tiny ones, but you don't need to have huge ones either. Now let's go ahead and reverse the direction, and then we're going to do a backstroke with our thumbs pointing back and the palms pointing up towards the sky. Same thing here. You should really feel the shoulders working. Helps to have a mirror to check your arms. And whew. So now we're going to do a little bit for the muscles on the underside of our shoulders. So you're going to have your feet just comfortably apart. So you're going to reach up with your right hand. Left hand is going to grab the wrist, and then you're going to pull away. So you're contracting using the muscles around the armpit. That left hand is resisting as your right arm is trying to pull away. You can keep this contraction going, keep it on. You can take little breaks if you need to, but you want to keep trying to pull using the muscles on the right side. They're trying to pull away from the left hand, and the left hand just keeps holding on. Good. Then let's go ahead and switch. Right hand grabs the left, and then the left is trying to get away. You should feel the muscles, the left shoulder working. Take little breaks as you need them, but you want to just keep pulling, get used to contracting those muscles. A nice medium contraction in that left shoulder. And then go ahead and relax. All right, so you can open up, bounce around. Whew. Take a couple breaths and get ready for your day. Have a good one. All right, that's going to do it for your morning back pain workout. If you're looking for a comprehensive program to help you fix your back pain, then be sure to check out the link down below and up above. The Back Pain Fix program includes more than 20 other follow-along videos that are going to help you beat your back pain step by step and with simple, practical, manageable follow-along routine. And if this free morning workout is doing it for you and fixing your back pain, awesome. Share it with somebody else you know with back pain so that they can fix their back pain for free too. Hit the like button, subscribe, and as always, I hope you remember that pain sucks. Life shouldn't.